All right, so this is my fraction project. Okay, so this is my fraction project. And basically I'll just kind of be talking about pi and how this is going to work. Okay, so this is half of a pi, right? So basically for this one, you have the number 1, which is basically the numerator. Okay, so the numerator, and then here, remember the second is the denominator. So basically what it means, so what the numerator means is it's a number of parts you have, right? So it's the number of parts you have. Okay? But what the denominator is, it just means it's total parts in a whole. Right? So basically, this is the general idea of what a fraction is. So you have the numerator, which is number of parts you have, and then the denominator is the total parts in whole. So like here we have the 1/2, right? So basically you have 2, like it says here, 2 total parts, but it's 1 of each. So you have 1 and 1, which makes 2, makes 1/2 on each side. I'll explain that a little further once I show some examples. All right, so next slide we have is 1/3. Basically, what's happening here is that you have 1, 2, 3 parts, right? What happens what do you get when you shade in, or someone takes one piece of your pie, right? So let's write that out as a fraction. So let's do the denominator first. How many total pieces of pie do you have? 3, like it says right here. There are 3 total pieces. So on the side, we'll write 3. How many are shaded in? Or how many pieces of pie did you take? 1. So you have 1/3. So it's 1, 2, 3 total. Someone took 1 piece. So you have 1/3, or you have 1 left over for 1/3. All right, let's do another example. Let's say say your mom and your dad both take a piece of your pie, right? So your mom took the first piece. Oops, sorry. Your mom took the first piece. All right, so she'll take this piece. Your dad takes this piece, right? So what happens now? Well, you still have 3 pieces total in the beginning, right? But you have 2 left over. 1, 2, or someone took 2. So you have 2/3, because there's 2 shaded in out of 3, right? All right, let's do another example. All right, let's do 1/4. So you have, how many pieces of pie total do you have? 4, right? So let's put out 4 pieces. All right, so you have your 4 total pieces of pie. So let's say, so for me personally, I have a family of 4. I have my mom, my dad, my brother, brother, and me. So say it's Thanksgiving Day, right? And you have this can be any pie. I'll stick with a chocolate pie, okay? So let's say my mom, she loves pie, especially chocolate pie. So let's say my mom, let's just say my mom takes the first piece of pie, right? She'll take this one. Okay? So let's write this as a fraction, right? How many total pieces of pie did you start with? 4, right? How many pieces are shaded in? 1. That's how you get 1/4, right? But let's say my dad also takes a piece, right? So you'll shade in another piece. But you still had 4 total pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you have 4 total still. But how many get shaded in? 2, right? Because 2 people took 2 pieces of pie. Same thing, if my brother also took a piece of pie, there would be 3 out of 4, so you have 3/4 of pie, right? Let's look at another half example. Okay, so here we have 1/5, right? So you have 5 total pieces of pie, right? So 5 automatically becomes the denominator because, like it says right here, you have 5 pieces. And remember, the bottom number is your denominator, but it also means the total number, right? So in another color, I will put 5. All right. So say you have 5 friends, okay? Let's say one of your friends took a piece of your pie or a piece of pizza, whatever you want it to be at this point. So let's say one person takes